This tale unfolds in two contrasting regions: Eirlanda, a realm of rugged cliffs and lush green valleys shrouded in mist, and Solara, a vibrant land bathed in sunlight with golden beaches and bustling marketplaces. These regions, steeped in rich traditions and diverse cultures, are historically set apart by both geographical and ideological divides. The main characters are Lila, a gifted painter from Eirlanda, whose works capture the wild beauty of her homeland. She is known for her deep connection to nature and her ability to express its changing moods through her art. Dario, a celebrated musician from Solara, whose songs are said to carry the warmth of the sun and the rhythm of the waves. His music bridges the souls of his listeners to the essence of Solara's eternal summer. Chapter 1. The Festival of Worlds. The annual Festival of Worlds, celebrated during the autumn equinox, is the only time when the borders between Eirlanda and Solara are open, allowing for cultural exchange and commerce. It is here, on the neutral grounds of the festival located on the small isle of Mediana, that Lila and Dario first meet. Lila had set up her easel on the cliffside, intent on capturing the sunset that seemed to set the sky ablaze, so different from the soft, muted sunsets of Eirlanda. Dario, wandering with his lute, was struck by the intensity of her focus and the way her brush danced with colors he recognized as the hues of his homeland. Their first conversations sparked over their shared awe of the scene before them, and as they talked, they discovered parallel passions for preserving and sharing the essence of their respective worlds through art. Chapter 2. The Growing Bond. Over the days of the festival, their paths intertwined repeatedly. Lila attended Dario's musical performances, where his melodies seemed to reach into her soul, inspiring new ideas for her paintings. Dario visited Lila's temporary studio, where her canvases spoke to him with their vibrant strokes, teaching him the language of the Eirlanda's skies and seas. As they shared insights and stories, their fascination with each other's cultures grew into a deeper affection. They explored the festival together, tasting foods, listening to tales, watching dances, and slowly weaving the essence of their homes into a shared tapestry of experiences. Chapter 3. Challenges arise. When the festival ended, the return to their separate worlds was bittersweet. Lila went back to her studio in Eirlanda, filled with new colors but also a loneliness that echoed through her now too quiet space. Dario resumed his performances in Solara, each note tinged with nostalgia for the conversations on the cliffs. Their relationship faced skepticism and outright disapproval back home. Elders in Eirlanda worried that Lila's focus on Solaran colors would dilute the traditional styles, while in Solara, peers cautioned Dario against the melancholic influence of Eirlandan sensibilities. Their frequent travels to see each other were met with frowns, and whispers grew louder in both lands. Chapter 4. Bridging Two Worlds. Determined to prove that their union could bring harmony rather than division, Lila and Dario planned an event that would showcase the beauty of both Eirlanda and Solara. They worked tirelessly to arrange a joint exhibition and concert on Mediana, featuring both Lila's art and Dario's music. The event, Harmony Over the Horizon, was a celebration of fusion. Lila unveiled a series of landscapes that beautifully melded the stormy, verdant expanses of Eirlanda with the radiant, sunlit scenes of Solara. Dario composed a symphony that blended the deep, haunting melodies of Eirlandan lore with the vibrant, upbeat rhythms of Solaran folk dances. Chapter 5. Unity and Acceptance. The exhibition and concert were more successful than they could have hoped. Visitors from both lands were moved by the expressions of unity and began to see their neighbors not as strangers, but as fellow creators and appreciators of beauty. The event sparked a series of collaborative projects between Eirlanda and Solara, from art workshops to musical festivals. Lila and Dario, now celebrated as pioneers of cultural unity, chose to reside permanently on Mediana, in a home filled with paintings and music. Their love, once a quiet flicker against staunch opposition, had grown into a beacon of hope, symbolizing the potential for understanding and peace between two diverse worlds.